Hi 8th grade, this is Miss C. Today we're going to be looking at how we can use the SITE strategy in order to analyze images and answer the question, what can I learn from this? Using the SITE strategy, you'll be able to build an understanding of a topic by analyzing images. Using everything that you've gathered from the picture, then you'll be able to engage in discussions with your peers. So what is the SITE strategy? The SITE strategy is a way of analyzing a visual resource. More specifically, it is a way of looking at a picture. When using the SITE strategy, we want to be able to do three things. Look at all the details, use the acronym to identify important details, and then share your ideas. So what is an acronym? SITE is actually a set of letters put together in order to help us remember each step of a strategy. So in this case, S stands for scan, I for identify, G for guess, H for hear, and T for talk. In order to be awesome picture detectives, we want to first be able to scan the picture for important details. Then identify the problem or situation in the picture. We then want to be able to guess the message of the picture. Why was this picture made? What does the artist want the audience to understand? Then we want to hear what the voices in the picture would say. Then, finally, we want to talk or write about our observations of the image. Your teacher might give you a handout that looks like this. It's important to know that this is the same as any other strategy. The only thing that changes is the format. The SITE strategy is still the same exact process that you're going to use to observe an image. So let's test out this strategy together by looking at this image here in the middle. The first thing we have to do is scan the picture. Although my eyes go straight to the guy in the middle on the floor, I want to be able to look at everything in the picture. In order to answer the question, what are some of the most important details you see in this image? So in this picture, I see a man on the floor, a man standing, a basketball, and the man is holding his foot. Next, we want to identify what the problem or situation is in the picture. What do we see is happening in the picture? I think the problem is the basketball player fell and hurt his leg. Third, we want to be able to answer, why do you think this image was made? What do you think is the message of this image? So looking at this picture, I think the reason for this image is to let fans of the team know that a player has been hurt. Maybe the team lost because of this. Just some reasons why I think this picture was even taken. Next, we want to be able to hear the voices. What do you think the people in this image are saying? We want to be able to give people or objects in the image a voice because it helps us kind of get into that situation and understand what truly is going on. So here, I think the people in this image are saying, ouch, my leg. Call an ambulance. Is he okay? And of course, you can have many other things that maybe the people around them or these two gentlemen in the picture are saying. And finally, we want to take all the details that we've gathered and be able to write down information about our observations before we talk to our peers and share out our ideas. So, what do you think is happening in this image? Explain. Based on my observations, I think that the player was hurt really bad and that the team might have lost the game because of this. Now, I don't know for sure if that's what happened, but I'm just taking an educated guess based on all the details that I've gathered already from the picture. Now, the sight strategy is a great way to look at a picture and become better picture detectives. When we use the sight strategy, we want to look at all the details, colors, shapes, lines, amount, people. Then we want to scan, identify, guess, hear, and talk. And finally, we want to discuss our ideas with our peers. By discussing our ideas with our peers, we're sharing different perspectives based on the information that we've gathered, and then we can see what other people think compared to our own ideas. In days 9 and 10 of Unit 2, your teacher is going to provide this image to you. This would be a great opportunity for you to use the sight strategy. Your teacher might provide you with this handout on the left or something similar to this. Whatever the format or whatever kind of handout you receive, just remember that the sight strategy itself never ever changes.